Welcome to October week 4th weekly recap for GJ. We'll go over what happened last week. This was the analysis from last week. Said price is currently accumulating. Price may continue consolidating. Currently accumulating below this weekly resistance, right? It was a solid supply area. So if we were going to break up, price have to break through this level in order to continue. We did not see that, but instead we had a downside scenario planned as well. So safe sells if price breaks down from this area, right? Daily closes below, and then we see continuation. We're aiming for 133.00, right? For target for sells and then potential over. So let's see and what happened. So the accumulation did break, price did push down. So we did see bearish pressure continue, right? Since we were under supply, this weekly supply area right here, right? So we saw that happen. Now we can take a look and see, really break it down. So we had our intraday like supports, like here, right? This wick area. So there's 3 proper moves, and we'll go over all 3 of them that I found were the best moves of the week. And the first one was right here. This was the first one, and price basically came down to 4-hour support right at an hour before London open, and then price rejected it and pushed up. So when you go over that, you'll see how clean of a rejection it was of higher time frame support. Right, sorry. So price came down, rejected it, right? You know, it tapped into this level, rejected it, went up, created a higher low right there, and then pushed up 70 pips to 137.00. So this was a clean move because you're following current price action, and this was basically the liquidity move to set up for the buys over here. So stop loss could have been like 10 pips and then take profit like 60, so 1 to 6. And then what we saw happen was price continues to consolidate. This was on the first London, this one Monday. Price continues to consolidate. I did not like this at all. This was just garbage. We're consolidating above this large zone here. But then price pushes down. I think this was Wednesday, right? Pushes down. And then right here, we create a low. Okay, we created a low before pre-London. And we know that price has to retrace. And we are broken past the zone now, right? We're broken past that level. So what I had was, I'm still going to keep this here, but let me just show you how I had my zone drawn. So I had a minor zone here too. So I was like, if we're going to pull up for liquidity, it's going to have to be in this zone because that also lines perfectly with 136.200 area, right? So it's likely that price is going to pull back to that area before continuing down, where to our next 4-hour level. So we had, see this accumulation here. So it's definitely an area of previous price activity. So we knew over here is we're entering into pre-London. Price pulls up in pre-London, rejects it, and then continues straight down. And if you look at 5 minute, 5 minute was super clean as well. Because we knew that was a liquidity grab, right? Happening in pre-London, pulling back up after breaking past that strong zone. You got initial more lower highs here, and then push down, consolidated a little, and then push further down all the way to 135. So that's 115 pips. 115 pips on a Wednesday, just 2 moves, and we're already at 185 pips, right? And then the final move that I liked, I also entered this one. So if we go back on 4 hours, so let's check out 4 hour for now. So we did this move, and now 4 hour tapped into this level. That level was from, 1 second. Had this level due to like this area here, okay? And it just lined up nicely with market structure at 135 over here, right? Okay, so you had that level right there, and you knew that, okay, price tapped into the level, now it's pulling back. Where can it pull back to? What seems like a likely area? I'm just gonna remove this. What seems like a likely area? This hourly wick, definitely, but you can also extend it down a bit, right? So when you extend it, oops, see, why does trading me do that now? This is just frustrating. You extend it down, see this area of like where price was previously like setting up. So price pulled up. I was expecting it to go further up a little, like 136.05 or something up into this wick area, but it didn't. But it was still clean enough to execute sells on because you knew that price was not, price was now, the liquidity move was over, the pullback was over, and that price is going to continue up. And plus there's like a small, you can draw this minor trend line once that broke, retest, or push down. But the most important part is it pulled up for liquidity, rejected it once, double top, right? And then it broke past here. Once it broke past, created a new low, lower high, right? Push down, straight push down. So just from here to here, that's almost 70 pips, pulled back for, so it pushed down to this minor level. It pulled back after that, and then create a lower high to continue down further to 135, right? So that was 90 pips, 90 pips, 85 pips, right? So 3 setups that were super, all 3 of them, there was a liquidity move, right? Price pulled up to grab liquidity before pushing down, right? Same thing with here, price pulled down to 4-hour support before pushing up. So just the moves are setting up. So let's say 70 pips for that. So this is how many pips of opportunity was available. Clean moves on GJ100, right? This is just, you can always take target like 50 pips, you know, obviously, but I'm just saying like the length of these moves, just 3 moves, that's how many good ones there are. 85, 185, and then there's 75, 70, like 155, 255, sorry, yeah, crazy. But yeah, thanks for watching the Gbpjpy. Analysis did follow through. We broke through there, right? Broke through, retested, continued down, and then we're currently just tapped into this and then pushed up. Okay, thanks for watching.